Good evening, everyone. I hope everyone's doing well. Another talks, wins and strokes coming at you. Though I'm probably thinking this is going to be the last time I go Sunday, to be honest, because I feel quite claustrophobic in that one lane, to be honest. And on top of that, I just feel like I want to get back to doing longer live streams on Twitch. Maybe I'll consider some other day, I don't know. But right now, I just want to focus on getting other stuff sorted. And the plan right now is basically, rather than head home, I'm heading round to my friend's house to get this bloody corner fixed, see if I can fix the phone. But the swimming, I didn't do as much of it. Ended up doing, I think it was like 30-35 minutes in the pool, and I spent like 40-45 minutes in the steam room. One particular point though, in the pool, really got me in a really filthy, stinking mood. And that was when there was some woman who clearly has about as much self-awareness as a blind hedgehog, who effectively, the way the pool is laid out on a Sunday is like half the pool or so is reserved on the left side for the public, so that those who take their kids or those that just want to do a nice gentle relaxing swim can do so, while there are 3 other lanes for people who want to just do the traditional lane swimming like I do on a Wednesday. But I was at the far right hand side of the pool, kind of fitting, being one of those far right thugs and all. Anyway, the fact of the matter is I was in that side of the pool, and I'd like to think I think I'm just about capable of following instructions. I think I can just about understand that when a thing says to go like up that way and then go left and then come back down that way, follow an anti-clockwise route, I'd like to think I can just about understand that. So I'm doing my swimming like I normally do, and then all of a sudden there's some woman in a blue, white and pink hat, almost referencing, I don't want to completely commit to saying that it's LGBTQ shit, because I don't know for sure, but it definitely has the colours of it. You know how the trans flag in particular has like the blue, the white and the pink, and by coincidence this woman's hat is blue, white and pink. But anyway, she ended up, first time around, she put her hand on the back of my head and she was telling me basically to watch where I'm going, where I can only look left or right because I'm on my back. If I was on my front and I was swimming down, I'd 100% see her, but I can't do that because I haven't got my goggles. But
mate, how can anyone miss you anyway?
Shut up, you. Fuck you. Oh dear. Fucking dick. But anyway, I'm on my back, she puts her hand on my head, basically tells me watch where I'm going and follow the directions. Motherfucker, I am swimming in the right direction. I think I'd like to know which way the current is going. Like, Jesus Christ, woman, use your common sense. And the thing is, the first time I just thought maybe I made an honest mistake, I don't know. But then the second time it happened, I was making damn sure that I was right at the edge, like right next to the rope, and not doing my Jackie Chan impression like I did the fucking first time I went swimming.
Well, for what it's worth, I mean, because obviously I'm in the fast lane there, yeah?
Yeah.
I clashed hands with somebody about 5-6 times, mate. And it hurts when you do that, yeah?
Yeah.
Because we're at full pelt.
Hell, I'm having points where I've got my hand out and I'm barely able to withdraw my hand to avoid slapping someone in the face. I did that at least 3 times. Avoid people, that is, not actually hit into them. Who said who could avoid the iceberg? Shut up, you. I'm not that fucking big.
No comment.
Jesus Christ. But no, the second time round, she ended up, well, basically clashing by me. And I'm sitting there like, what the fuck? So what I do is I stand because I'm pretty close to the shallowest part of the pool. I was trying to think of the word. Words are hard. Shut up.
Yeah.
but I was standing in the shallowest part of the pool, and then I look at where this woman was, and she's literally, no word of a lie, swimming right down the center of the fucking pool. Like, are you serious? And you're gonna have a go at me for not swimming the right direction? Like, Stick to your fucking lane, love. Stick to your goddamn lane. Don't fucking accuse me of stuff if you're not even capable
Basically
of being considerate.
Yeah, being a hypocrite, mate, really.
Yeah, pot kettle black.
Yeah.
That's exactly what it was. And I tell you what, I was this fucking close to just going up to her and being like, you know what? You tell me this shit, but you're the one who's swimming up the middle of the fucking swimming pool. That's like if we would take this scenario where we're currently going up the middle of the road right now, but imagine instead of the traffic going up this way, traffic going down the other way, and what if Mike decides, oh, I'm going to cut down the middle of the road? Especially if it's one of those dual carriageways like you sometimes end up going 70, 80 miles an hour on. And if you go up where the line divides, don't be surprised if you get clipped by a fucking car. Like, that's exactly what it reminds me of, quite frankly.
Yeah. People need to stay in the lane correctly.
Yes, I accept, and I will compromise. I do tend to spread my wings a bit. Shut it. I do tend to spread my wings a bit, and I sometimes do end up taking up half the bloody pool. I do accept that, but I am always considerate. Like, if I see someone coming, I will slow down. I will retract my arms. It's a bit like when one of those airplanes retracts its fucking landing wheels. I will retract my swimming arms and all that. So, don't think I'm inconsiderate by any stretch of the imagination, but this woman royally pissed me off with that shit, and she should be very lucky that I didn't go off on her for it, because, well, forget the swimming pool would be running red, I tell you. I'd be pushing her back in the bloody pool. Like, I would never go out of my way to clash with anyone, but her, I would have no problems with just pushing her back in the fucking pool. I would have no problems with that. And then I'll tell her, next time, you stick to your fucking lane.
You'd show her who's the bigger fish.
How can you compete with a whale that size? I mean, I know I'm not exactly small myself, but she wasn't small either. Let me be clear on that much.
Oh my God.
Oh, man. But yeah. Oh, and this video will be going up after the other one. I did actually forget to upload the other swims and strokes, because what happened was I dozed off on Thursday after uploading my other video. Friday, I wanted to upload it. I come home, and literally, the moment I get home, I'm laying on my bed, and I just go out. Just like that. Out like a fucking light. You wouldn't believe it.
That's what swimming does to you, mate.
Well, no, that's can't even get the words out. That might have been understandable on a Wednesday, but this was Friday.
Oh, okay, on Friday. All right.
So, like, Friday, I was just completely out. Like, I was gone. You could fucking splash a bucket of water in my face and I probably would still be fast asleep.
I'll hold you to that.
Don't you fucking dare. Oh my God. So, yeah, I think that was the only real down point of that swimming. Just that silly cow who is pretty much the biggest pot kettle black, or in this case the blue, white and pink kettle at this point, which I don't know what her beliefs are, what her views are. All I've said is that her swimming hat does have the colours that match the trans pride flag. That's all I'll say on the matter. But as I said, if you're gonna complain at people for not looking where they're going, or for not going a specific direction, you need to make sure you're doing your bit. You need to make sure that you're following the directions, you're looking out for other people, because I can tell you right now, if I can see people coming, I will be considerate enough to either slow down or move out the way. I don't think you'll find one person who will tell you that I'm incapable of that, quite frankly. I think the bottom line in all this is I did enjoy myself, though that particular moment did really put my fucking back up big time.
Put a downer on your swimming.
yeah, it put me back up big time and really brought down the swimming that I was doing. Though, as I said, I think I'm probably going to stop doing Sundays just because of, I feel so claustrophobic in the lane swimming. I really do. I think I may consider doing like a Monday or Tuesday, or hell, maybe even consider doing a Friday, but I'll have to think about that more than anything, and I will keep you posted on these stroke videos and what have you. Which, speaking of which, I've already mentioned to Mike beforehand, though, I've already had 3 strokes trying to upload that fucking video about Tommy Robinson's latest march, so...
You didn't have a stroke on this video, but you did in the pool.
I nearly had a stroke in this video.
Oh,
but,
yeah, nearly.
yeah, but obviously if it ain't there, then it doesn't cut it. Now anyway, I'm going to turn this off because I don't want to reveal Mike's residence, so I will catch you guys in the next one, unless you've got anything else to say, Mike.
No.
Alright then, catch you in the next one.
See you later.
Bye.